What has been the process of, I guess, being an event company, and how are you guys making it happen? How are you guys getting people to come? How are you guys growing awareness and, making revenue, I guess?
Well, being that she mentioned that we are on our 2-year anniversary, when we moved here, we only knew 2 people, which were the friends that moved here from Miami,
Okay.
that we would come visit, which is what planted the seeds of us wanting to come here. So imagine moving here in 2020 in the middle of a pandemic. It's hard to meet people. And then when did we start Memoirs? Was May of 2021, right? So COVID is finally starting to subside. March.
It was March.
It was
March
March.
of 2021.
Nerd Night was May.
Yeah.
It's March of 2021, right? So you're fresh off of 2020. And how do we even get people to believe in this vision? And I think what I did is I just hit the ground running networking, right?
And you
just
sure did,
meeting
yes.
people, talking to anybody, listening to anybody. And I didn't have any intention of actually doing any of these things. Actually, most of the things I'm doing here in Colorado Springs, I had no intention of doing.
You just wanted to ride bikes,
Well, I wanted to ride bike, and I would, find clients in my personal training and
Yes, that was
health coaching and all that, which I still am doing. That is happening still. But, it was like, none of these cool events that we used to have in Miami exist here. And I really enjoyed those communities and listening to those stories and learning new things. And, I really wish they were here. And, through going through networking meetings, I finally found 3 people that were willing to actually get on a stage. And then I was just about telling everybody, hey, come check this out and see what you think. And you have been a part of both Memoirs and Nerd Night. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, my thoughts, I think it's an exciting thing. I love what you guys are doing. I think it's a lot of hard work. I know I don't want to do that. But yeah, I think it's really cool, and like the things you guys have brought to the community, because we don't really have many events like what you guys are saying. We definitely didn't have those specific events, but I mean, we have million cups, and that's pretty much the only one I could think of that's like a consistent. Maybe I just don't know, because maybe I'm just not looking.
Well, 1 Million Cups is a great event. However, it is an entrepreneur support group
Yes.
that is specifically geared for a certain segment of our population.
Yes.
It is not like Memoirs and Nerd Night where, that is really, these events are meant for the community. They're meant for everyone to come, young, old. We don't discriminate. We've had a 16-year-old give a talk at Nerd Night. We've had everyone that is willing to open up and share their story come up to Memoirs. And, in 15, 20 minutes, you get to connect and learn more about someone in our community, someone that can live 15 minutes away from you, 5 minutes away from you, and that you never knew. Even in friendships that you have with someone, sometimes they can be superficial, and you just know, oh, how's your day? How's everything going? What's new? But you don't know what got them to where they are today. And Memoirs helps do that. But in terms of what it has taken to create these events, it's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, because we're bringing a new paradigm to the city that people have not heard of before. So Memoirs and Nerd Night are both free events for the community. So how do we make any money?
Yeah.
Well, it's not just the goodness of our hearts, as much as we would love to be able to do that.
It's not like we make a lot of money either.
We
so
don't-
we're
yeah.
not doing that for the money.
Yeah, we're not doing those things for the money, but money is a factor there. You do need money.
Well, we live in a capitalist
Yes.
system.
We do.
We
yes.
do, we do. So, we have contracts with our host venues, and we help them. We did not choose Mondays for Memoirs because we thought it was a good day, or we didn't choose Wednesdays for Nerd Night because we thought it was a good day. We went to them and we asked them, what day do you guys need people to come into your establishments? And that's how we got them. And it's worth something to those businesses for us to bring people on their slowest days.
For sure.
To come, interact, bring the people together. They buy food, they buy drinks. And, that's how we're able to create some type of revenue. Now, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversaries for both of these events on March and April.
May.
March and May, respectively. And we've only been putting that money back into the business. Putting that money back into the business. We haven't paid ourselves anything from this endeavor yet.
Just
But-
social capital.
Social capital, exactly, because we've met so many amazing people in this community that have opened themselves up to us, that have really trusted us with so much. And what kind of price tag can you put on that?
Yeah, and that's actually what I was thinking as you were saying that. A lot of the value I get out of this podcast is the people I meet and the business development for my business as well too. So, like you said, social capital, awareness for who you are leads to awareness of what you do, and so I'm sure it's probably led to some training, some clients for you for your physical personal training, and so it's like maybe not like direct like money that comes straight from Nerd Night, but it's like indirect.
Correct. Yeah, yeah,
I would think.
for sure.
Yeah, and then that allows you to grow other things too, like